one, and I'll take some questions from you about your businesses and whatever you would like to talk about. Number 10 is being a handyman. There are so many people that need little small things done around their home. They may need you to change out a ceiling fan. And a lot of people are single women nowadays. We don't know how to do a lot, right? Some of us don't, some of us do. But some of us don't mind paying you, even if they got, they know the know-how. They just don't feel like doing it. I'm not getting ready to get up there and change out a ceiling fan. You know what I mean? So it's small things though. Even with that, you can go to Best Buy, if someone's having a TV installed, especially if you know what you're doing now. Now, Best Buy is not going to let you offer in there, but you might be in the parking lot and you see somebody come out with a TV. Hey, I can help you install that if they want it mounted on the wall, or small electrical things. Again, you need to know what you're doing. We're not faking it till we make it. It might be painting the shutters, honey-do list. That's what they call. And sometimes the wife or even the husband, maybe they're elderly, and going back to the elderly again, because we had to have a lot done once my father was not able to do what he typically would do for the family as he continued to age. So we had to constantly have somebody coming out, painters, just little jobs, cleaning things, cleaning. Right now, I know a family member that needs to get their baseboards in the house clean. So little things like that go back to house cleaning. But you can, and I just saw this recently on something else, you can set a day and tell someone, hey, I'll come out and take care of all of your little list on your honey-do list for like $300 per day, whatever you need. And, of course, you want to talk to the person because they might have 200 jobs that they need completed, and they're going to try to use you to get it done in one day. No. But what you can do is have a conversation with them. And that just sounds like, hey, I'm willing to come out for $300. You can put these ads on Facebook. Facebook is free. All of the different things we talked about today for your marketing, you can use Facebook. A lot of people are searching for things on TikTok now. The most important thing you can have for any business that I mentioned today is a Google business page. That's the most important thing. I love Google. You can go in 20 different directions with all of these different things, right? But you kind of got it when you first get started. So, for example, I'll speak to notary. When I first started, I only focused on doing what's called general notary work. That means somebody will call me on the phone. And it was so funny. I was having a conversation with my brother, and he was like, so what you plan to do with the business, sis? I said, oh, I just want to stamp one paper per day, one document per day. At that time, I wanted to make $25 per day. That was my goal. I believe that came to $600 per month, if my math is mathing. And he was like, well, you don't set the bar too high. Well, we were during COVID. My mom was living with me. She was helping pay some bills and stuff. My husband was working. And, I didn't need a lot. I just needed a little bit. I'm never trying to be the greediest one, right? So he said, you don't set the bar too high. So anyway, I ended up, one thing led to another, and I started learning about being a loan signing agent. I'm like, oh, okay, so I can do another stream of income with the same notary commission. Oh, then I learned about ink fingerprinting. So I never tried to take on everything at one time. So I've been doing the business over almost 5 years now. So now, like I said, I have a video on my channel, 19 different ways that you can make money. 19. But when I first started, we have to learn to focus. And that's the main thing. When I have coaching corner, that's what we call it on my notary channel. But when I have coaching sessions with people, I usually find they're all over the place. So we got to reel it in. Let's pick one thing. And then next week, add another thing. And then next week, another thing. Or next month, another thing. Okay. I don't want you to move so slow that we don't do anything. But I also need you sometimes just to pump the brakes. Pump the brakes. What else do we have? What's another pain point in our business? And hello to everyone that's joining us. We'll hang out a few more minutes. What's another pain point? So we'll to kind of wrap that up for Just Ask Shar, we're going to find one thing and focus on it. That might be right now writing out the plan. What do we want to do? Okay. What else is another pain point that we can talk about? Any other pain points we want to address tonight? Or we can table it for another day. You can always drop it in the chat and let me know. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. I will be more intentional about this channel. I have my other 2 channels too, so I had not been feeding any of them the way I need to. So I will definitely be coming back here live and sharing information with you, answering your questions, and trying to help you to grow your businesses. Because again, I think more people need to be business owners. I really do. So much is going on. It's nothing worse than somebody coming in telling you you're fired. I've never had that happen to me, but I've been watching the news recently, and I'm finding a lot of people just going into work, and it's like, that's it. And that's all they've ever did. That's all they've ever did. So just as Shar says, I'll start out part-time while keeping a W-2 for 2 years. Thanks. Yes. And I totally agree. I never tell people just to quit their day job. I don't recommend it. I didn't do it. My husband didn't do it. We do not recommend that. Okay. We do not. You always start out small and then you can grow. Okay. And then you could always grow. And I always say, once you kind of realize that your bills and everything is equaling the same thing that the money that you were making before, now we're at a point where we can start thinking about transitioning. Do not just go out there and quit your day job. Okay. Please do not go out there and just quit your day job. We are not doing that. Okay. Very good. So I think that's an excellent plan. And it takes about 2 to 3 years to get your business off the ground. It really does. So that's exactly what I would do. Bernadette says, sticking with your goals when you have distractions. Yes, staying focused is hard. Staying focused is hard. Again, like now you have your illness. So that's a huge, let's not call it a distraction, because you couldn't plan that you were going to get ill. You didn't deliberately, whatever happened to you. If you just said somebody had a fall, they didn't say, I'm going to walk out here and fall. No, things happen. Life happens. That's what they say. Life is happening. Life is lifing. So try not to be hard on yourself while you are in this state where you cannot get out and do what you want to do. This is a good time to research the industry that you want to do. Okay. Research again, like I was saying earlier, what are other people selling? Start doing your cost analysis. How much are t-shirts running these days? What's the best t-shirt? What the best quality is? Okay. What's the best vinyl? Like if you're going to make them yourself, do you have a Cricut? Start watching YouTube videos. What is a Cricut? However you plan to get these shirts made, because that's a very, very popular business right now, is that t-shirt business. Okay. And I've actually paid people to make shirts for my business. So that's a huge industry right now. So yeah, just stay focused and use the time wisely instead of, being kind of depressed or beating yourself up, because you're going to get depressed. You were used to something and you had a goal and now you're not able to meet it. But in the meantime, use that time wisely. Say, you know what, make a list today. Well, I'll check out 5 different types of t-shirts. This one has a cotton blend. This one might have this. Do you want long sleeve, short sleeve? Read the reviews on the shirts. Find out what people liked about it, what they didn't like about it. Okay. So anything else? And we'll start wrapping up, and then I'll probably try to come back. I know we're going to try at least once a week and maybe twice, but I know at least. What day of the week is better for you all for us to just discuss live? Because I'll be putting out videos, but what day of the week is better for you live? Today is Wednesday. Give me a couple suggestions. What day of the week is better for you? Let's see. What are the people saying? Let me know what y'all thinking. What day of the week is better for you? Or just whenever I can make it happen. Because I don't have a set time that I go live, even on my other channel. If I don't have any clients, then I can, try to go. I usually try to make it in the evening though, because that's when most people are done with their W-2 jobs. And I really want to make it count. When I come live, I want to be able to answer your questions and have us talk things out. So, okay. So you can just always stick it in the chat. I'll get the message. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. I'm going to wish you the best in your business. Take it step by step. Do not stress yourself out. Business, it should be fun. Okay. Okay, hump day or whenever you can. Okay, cool. Well, I appreciate the feedback. I really do. And I appreciate you guys trusting me to be a part of your business journey. And I believe in each of you, and you got this, just step by step. Don't rush. It's not a race. I will say this, and I'll get out of here. Even in my other industries that I help and coach people, I'm not about microwave results over here. So it's not going to be like that. It's not. It's going to take time. It's going to take energy. I believe in like a slow cook Sunday dinner. Your mom was cooking or grandmother was cooking and it took all day. It's like, oh, when we gonna eat, grandma? When we gonna eat, mom? When we gonna eat? But when you do get ready to eat, it's going to be delicious. So same thing with your business. We are not doing microwave dinners over here. We are doing Sunday, okay? So on behalf again of Business Life with Kimmi, I want to thank you all for trusting me and being here with your time, which is valuable. I hope I've imparted something good into you. And until next time, I'm going to say bye. See you later.